What is going on, everybody, and welcome back as Reid, Linden, and the not-so-great Diamondbacks get ready to take on the slightly better San Diego Padres. This is essentially a fight for the bottom of the barrel in the NL West as we head into this 4-game set. So we're not really going to delay. We're going to go ahead and load it up, and we'll bring you back. So here we go. Here at Chase Field, home of the Diamondbacks. Getting ready to take on the San Diego Padres. We got Shelby Miller on the mound, and there's not much you can say about this guy. Making his third start and has thrown a total of 5 innings. That's right, 5 innings. An ERA of 12.6. Want to know why the Diamondbacks suck? It's probably because Shelby Miller is not helping out. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. Start it out in the field as Travis Jankowski is going to come up. He's hitting 148 in this very young season. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, just passed. Still not very good at those. But that's alright. So we're hitting 286 on the year. I think we have 2 home runs, couple RBIs. Got 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Runners on first and second. We're down 1-0. And we're going to chase a bit of a curveball. It was low for strike 1. They're too early on it too. Seems to be the story with that off-speed stuff. I'm always early on it. Alright, that splitter's going to go outside. It's ball 1. Count to 1-1. Old Errol Hendricks behind the plate, calling balls and strikes today. See if he gives us anything. Or he's going to brush us back a little bit, and that's going to give us a 2-1 count. He's not very happy. Look at Reid. Like, come on, man. So, 2-1 count. Fastball is going to be low and inside. Goes to 3-1. Oh, we should get something good to hit here. Doesn't mean we're going to. Yep, I just would have popped that one up. So the count goes to 3-2. There's only 1 out, so the runners aren't going to get a head start. See if Reid decides to come in or not. Hopefully I don't hit into a double play. We'll foul off that cutter. Early on the cutter, very early. Count stays full. And yep, there it is. There's the double play to get him out of the inning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we chased that one. We'll have to look the next time we come up, but I'm relatively certain we chased that one.
On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Padres 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Will Myers is going to come up for the Padres. He's 1 for 1. He's singled in the first. Padres have a 2-0 lead now with nobody out. Here in the top of the third. Runner on first, so we got a double play chance. And third baseman is just going to throw on the first and barely get him. Brillo, a little too much speed heading into second. Eric Ibar going to come up for the Padres. 1 out, it's top of the 4th. It's 4-1 Padres. Nobody on. Gonna have to charge this a little bit. Just flip that over to first. Alright, so we're coming back up. We're going to check and see if we chase that last pitch. Relatively certain we did. Looks like we're leading off the fourth here. And seventh pitch was probably borderline. Couldn't have been a ball, could have been a strike. Most likely would have been a ball, but alright, so we're late on that one and we foul it off. Chase that curveball, so now we're down 0-2. At least he's throwing strikes for the most part. Alright, early on that one. That was a mistake pitch. He left that curveball up. Oh. Just so used to swinging, trying to fend it off. So we'll strike out. Now we head back out into the field. I guess Blair Jimenez is actually going to put the ball in play this time. Top of the sixth. Still 4-1 Padres. 2 outs. Okay. Should have charged that a little bit, but no harm, no foul. Get him thrown out at first. Should get another at bat before this game's over. Here we can actually get a hit. 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded into a double play in the first and struck out in the fourth. Still 4-1. Hey, it's a bottom of the sixth, and there's 1 out. That fastball is going to be high and probably outside for ball 1.
It's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy.
See how this next pitch is going to be.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That cutter is going to be outside for ball 2. We got a 2-0 count. He's thrown 83 pitches so far today. Not sure. I see. Yeah, energy. He's still got a little bit left. His confidence is up there. But we got to we've gotten it to a 3-0 count. See if we can draw the walk. Probably take this pitch because we need to get on base. Just need to get something. Somebody on base, get something going.
Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something.
All right. There we go. Got the call on that one. That was pretty borderline. But take the 5-pitch walk. Get Ray here in the stretch. Go down here and talk to Will Myers a little bit. Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come up 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The not Diamondback mascots out there dancing on the dugout. 1-2 count. Chisenhall. It's a new pitcher out there. And it looks like he's going to fly out for the 3rd time today. Just head back to first. So there's going to be 2 outs. I was hoping maybe we could start a little bit of a rally. Rhett Nicholas is going to come up 1 for 2. He doubled in the 4th, but he's got a no 2 count. And y'all know what usually happens on those. Oh, he actually made contact. Look at that. Jankowski's going to run that down, though, in center field. And we're going to get stranded at first.
No runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Padres on top.
So 4-1 at the end of the 6th.
Digging in once again.
Going to come up 0 for 2 with a walk on the day. Hitting 273. It's years early. So, you know, that is what it is. Wow, 5-1 now here in the bottom of the 8th. It's 2 outs. We're way early on a curveball, a knuckle curve.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter. When
So,
this is a big pitch right here.
Need to get on base. Way early on that. Man, 0-2 count. He'll probably throw me another one of those since I'm so early. Oh, I have no idea how we fouled that one off. Holy crap. Real late on that. And we chased it. Okay, we'll take that one. Get the count to 1-2. See if maybe he can make a mistake pitch and we can do something with it.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
Oh, just early on that one. Almost dumped that one down the line. Says we were good on it. Fouled that splitter off, so we're going to stay alive and we're going to get ready to see our 7th pitch of the at-bat. It's grinding this one out. Oh, that was a good one, but I'm worried about that off-speed stuff, and I don't want to be way early on it. So we fouled that one off. See, we were early on that. It's going to be pitch number 9. And we're just going to bounce that one to Will Myers out there. So non-pitch at bat. Made that reliever use up some energy. Not that it really matters, because that's probably the only inning he's going to pitch. Alex Murillo is going to come up 1 for 3. He scored 2 runs on the day. He has a single and an RBI. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Still 5-1 Padres. There we go. I think we grabbed that one between our legs. That's quite possible. But pretty sure that's going to be it for this game. We're going to take the big L. Not a surprise. Yep, dropped to 2-9. Padres go to 4-7. See, maybe Shelby Miller actually went past 3 innings. That would be amazing. But either way, we're going to go ahead and we'll bring you back for the next one. Back here at Chase Field, it's 1:10 in the afternoon. Nice day game going on. For those of you who are keeping score at home, Shelby Miller, he went 5 innings, matching his total for the year. Took the loss, so he's 0-3. Gave up 4 runs. Now we got Archie Bradley, who in 2 starts has gone 8 1/3. A little bit better. ERA at 10.8. Man, no wonder why we're just horrendous this year. I mean, I don't even know what's going on. We're hitting 267, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. We drew a walk yesterday. That was about it. Padres already have a 1-0 lead, and there's 1 out here in the first. Should have took that pitch. Should have taken that pitch. I don't know. Too tired right now to think about verbiage. Alright, that fastball is inside for ball 1. Earl Hendricks, again, back behind the mound. But he doesn't die a heat stroke. Pretty sure they're supposed to rotate every game. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, we're just going to pop that one up. So third baseman's going to call everybody off and grab that one. Yeah, we'll see. See what's next. Hear a lot of booing. Stadium looks pretty packed though. So Will Myers coming up. Top of the third, there's nobody out. Padres still have a 1-0 lead. We boot that one a little bit, but we're able to recover and get him anyway. Now we're going to come up 0 for 1 with thanks to that pop out. Our mascot there jumping up and down. So runners on the corners, but there are 2 outs, so a sac fly is out of the question. I'm curious as to, yeah, fastball was on the inside. I was going to say, I was curious as to where it was that we popped it up. Yeah, we'll chase that one. So 0-1 count. Thanks to us chasing that fastball. So just early on that one. They say we were very early. Just trying to get the ball in the outfield. Ooh, we almost got hit there. So it's a 1-2 count. Should probably be a 2-1 count. And runner on first is going to advance to second. So now we got 2 guys in scoring position. Got a 2-2 count. Give me something good to hit, and hopefully I can put it in play. And we chased a ball down below the zone. That's a little disappointing. I think the umpire should have rotated so he's out of the sun. You guys missed that. They said about the fans getting out of the sun. Ryan Schimpf coming up. 2-0 now here in the top of the 5th. Nobody out, a runner on first. Nope, he's just going to pop that one up. We'll back up a couple steps. I don't even think we needed to move, to be honest. It's still out in the field. As Blair Jimenez is going to come up 0 for 2 on the day. 2 outs here still in the 5th. He's got no 2 count. Runner on first. And we kind of looped around there. But regardless, go ahead and get that out, and we're going to head on. Who knows what we're going to head on to. 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out there in the 3rd. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty in the bottom of the 6th. There's 1 out. I should have left that one go since we were so late. Myers is going to have enough room to grab that one, and we're going to go sit back down. Eric Ibar going to come up here. 1 out in the top of the 8th. Padres have the 3-1 lead. Got a runner on first, so we'll see if we can't turn 2. Our third baseman's going to whiff on that. So, I don't even know if we're going to get another chance to hit. Sure we are. 0 for 3, hitting 250 on the year. Keep chasing pitches. Swinging at bad ones. That ball was just way up there. Holy crap, 7-1 Padres right now. I think if we were a little bit early on that one, we probably would have did something. Really? We're going to go ahead and just give him the call on that one. Alright, Blue. I see what game you're playing. To be honest, that was probably a strike anyway. And then we chase that one. Wow. We are just underperforming this series. Alright, the Padres are going to take that one, so they take the first 2 games of the 4-game set. We'll bring you back and see where we're at. Welcome back. Chase Field. 3rd game of the series. We've lost the first 2. We're now at 2-10 on the year. The Padres, I mean, if they sweep us, they have a chance to get back to 500. That's kind of sad. So, you know, they came in 3-7. Chad Kuhl's on the mound. He's at least got an ERA in single digits. That's a positive. I can't remember who our pitcher was yesterday. Archie Bradley. He actually threw a quality start. Went 6 innings and only gave up 2 runs. So, good on him. And our bullpen absolutely clapped. As you can see, this series we're 0 for 7 with 3 strikeouts. That is not good. So we got a guy on second. We already got a 1-0 lead. See if we can't knock this guy in. There's only 1 away. Going to be late on that fastball. Chatwood out on the mound for the Padres. Oh, look at that, in stereo. Second baseman and right fielder. That fastball is going to be inside. Count goes to 1-1.
They got to turn it around. Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed.
Really need to get a hit. Get out of this slump that we're in. Guess we were late on that. Just late. So count goes to 1-2. Foul that one off. That was going to be a called strike 3. That was just a good pitcher's pitch. There isn't anything we could do about that. That 12-6 curveball is going to rush us back a little bit. Count goes to 2-2. What's he gonna give us? So we're late on that fastball. In that weird position again where I'm trying to be patient on those off-speed pitches so I'm not early on them. But I'm still very early on that slider. So it's making me late on the fastballs. That fastball is going to brush us off, and we got to count the full. Reid Linden's talking to himself. Play pitches is at, that's 8. This will be number 9. So we're grinding out our first at bat at least. Foul off the fastball, so we'll see pitch number 10. However this ends, I'm going to call it a quality at bat. So this is going to be pitch number 11. Right? Yeah, pitch number 11. Didn't go. That's a walk. 11 pitches, draw the walk. That's a quality at bat right there. I'm pretty sure I went. Man, those graphics though are just I don't know. Fix it, San Diego Studios. Monty Chisenhall is going to come up. 0-2 count though, 1 away. Probably going to strike out. Yeah, poor jump. It was a delayed jump for me. I didn't know the guy was stealing. But either way, we got a stolen base.
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors.
That makes me happy.
Ball and play. When they're on the defensive side, you know you're struggling. You don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive
Brett
side?
Nicholas, 467. He's hitting pretty well. He's got a 3-1 count. Base hit will probably drive in too. So, but he ends up walking after almost getting hit. Chatwood here is being a little bit wild today. It's going to bring up Nick Ahmed, hitting 333 on the year. Chatwood's already thrown 22 pitches. 0-2 count, so he's probably going to strike out here and leave the bases loaded. Oh, that's back up the middle. Shortstop's right there. But we end up in scoring position, but we get stranded. We only scored one in the inning. But for the first time this series, we have the lead, so that's positive. Blair Jimenez, 1 for 9 in the series. He's struck out 5 times. It's the top of the second, nobody out. He's got a full count. Oh, we just missed that one. Just missed that one. I thought we had that. I don't know if they're going to show that or not. It's going to be more about the hitter. My attempt out there at second. Eric Ibar, 1 for 9 as well, but he's only struck out twice. So, still the second. 1 out. Guy's still on first. We'll see if we can't get a double play and the inning. That's it's tailor-made. That's how you do it right there. It's a nice little flip right there. Bare hand. Hitting 245 on the year. I didn't think we were that low. But we drew a walk in our first at bat after seeing 11 pitches. We got runner on first, 1 out. Hey, we're up to 4 runs. It's 4-0. Chatwood, he's already thrown 42 pitches. That's how you make them work. He just missed that fastball. He's going to throw over to first. He's safe. That curveball is going to be a little bit in the dirt. So 1-1 count.
This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
See if he gives us anything to hit. That fastball is going to be low. Got the count to 2-1. Hey, finally. Earl's not behind the plate. That's huge. Pretty sure that was going to be a ball, but we end up fouling it off. Yeah, that was 3-1 count. Anyway, 2-2. Just couldn't sit back enough. That was right down the plate.
A little bit early, timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that.
Sorry, man. I had to kind of looked a little close. Kind of had to fight to stay alive. So we're driving the center fielder back. And he catches that one at the track. Too bad it couldn't land in that little balcony that jets out there. Oh well, William Strickland's going to come up. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's got a full count though here in the 4th. Sorry man, I'm going to steal your hit. There we go. Getting dirty. So we're 0 for 1. Got made some pretty good contact in the last at bat. So what do we got? We've seen a total of 18 pitches and 2 at bats. That's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, bottom of the 4th here, 1 out. Runners on 1st and 2nd. So we'll see if can't drive in a run. That fastball is going to be low for ball 1. A little bit early on that one. It's the tad. Count goes to 1-1. That fastball is going to be inside. Got the count to 2-1. Oh, we already got a new pitcher out here. Just realized that. Don't got Chatwood out there anymore. It's going to be a bullpen game for the Padres. So count goes to 3-1. Might draw ourselves another walk here. Probably going to draw the walk, or he's going to give us something good to hit. Yeah, I'll take the walk. We saw 5 pitches, but what that puts us up to 23 pitches and 3 at bats. That's almost 8 pitches and at bat. That's pretty good. But second walk of the day, it's going to bring up Lonnie Chisenhall, who's struck out twice. As long as he doesn't hit into a double play, we'll be able to put another run on the board. Nope, no, geez, that ain't good. I thought he was, thought they were going to make the turn and go home, but apparently we were stopping, playing station-to-station baseball. Oh man, the dreaded 0-2 count. Yeah, that's right. Don't get caught looking. That's infield fly rule, maybe? Oh no, that one drops in, but we're definitely going to be out at third here. No! Nobody covered the bag. Holy crap. That's some poor fundamentals. I mean, look at this. Third baseman's going out, so the shortstop should be covering. And he kind of just goes and starts running towards second. I mean, if he goes to third base, we are out by a mile. Oh well. What can you do? It's going to bring up Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He's singled in the 3rd. It's got an 0-1 count. We have a 6-0 lead. Yep, we're going to test him. Yep, we're in there. I'd much rather test him on that one. We have a big lead. Probably would have got stranded if I just would have stayed there. So back to the field we go as Eric Ibar comes up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out. We have a 7-0 lead. It's the top of the 5th. There's 1 away. Go ahead and we'll backhand that one. Then a little jump throw. Eric Ibar can go back to the bench here.
Now in the box,
Alex Murillo. It's top of the 6th. He's leading it off. It's still 7-0. Chad Cool, man, he's spinning a bit of a gem here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hopefully I didn't just jinx him. So we're 0 for 1. We got 2 walks, a stolen base, scored a run.
Reid, Linden.
It's 8-0 now here in the bottom of the 6th. There's nobody out.
Into the windup and the pitch.
And we're going to rip that one into right field for a base hit.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first.
So that's our first hit of the series. Puts us at 1 and 2 for the day with 2 walks. Covered in dirt.
Now at the plate,
So Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come up 1 for 3 in the day.
single for him in his last plate appearance.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
They sure do like showing that mascot.
Runs, 9 hits, no errors so far.
He's got a 1-1 count. There's nobody out. I have no intentions of running.
Swinging a high pop-up back.
Okay, so left fielder's going to come charging in and grab that one. Just
Route number 1.
take a couple steps back to first. I'll bring up Brett Nicholas, who's 0 for 2 with a walk in the 4th. He's hitting over 400 in this young season. No 2 count. And he strikes out.
Missed there on a late-breaking
So he can go sit down.
strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the
So
umpire.
Nick Ahmed's going to come up.
Back with a good pitch.
2-2 count. It's 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
It's going to be ball 3, so it's going to be a full count, so we'll get to take off on the pitch.
Now work the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the
So if he can put something in the gap, we have a chance to come around and score. He's going to hit that to the third baseman. He's going to throw it over to first, and
Easily decide is retired.
we'll get stranded out on the bases.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 8-0.
Have a nice 8-0 lead. Eric Ibar is going to come up for the Padres.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
See what the situation is. Top of the 7th. Guy on second with 1 out. So we need to keep the ball in the infield.
Here's a little
Chopper to the right. Go ahead and just head that way. Flip it on to first. Back up to the plate. 1 for 2 with 2 walks. We've singled, scored a run, stole a base. It's 11-1 now here in the bottom of the 7th. There's 2 away.
pitch coming. Here it is.
That knuckle curve's going to be outside for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget.
Wackenbush out on the mound for the Padres.
Worse, he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Maybe we'll draw another walk. Probably not. I don't think I'll be able to grab 3 walks in one day.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ooh. Ooh.
This 1-2.
Way behind on that fastball. Believe I was that late.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And we're going to pop that one up to the first baseman.
There for it. And he gets
Myers going to grab that.
another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up.
So we'll see if we get anything else the rest of this game. Out to the field we go for the top of the 9th. There's 2 outs.
Beckenfoot.
Now it's
Put him away, and that'll end the game. We'll get our third win of the season. How you like those apples? That man right there, he's probably already got to be on the hot seat. So Chad gets his second win. That's kind of sad that we have 3 wins and he has 2 of them. Either way, we'll either bring you back for Game 4 or be in the menus. I don't know if we're going to get the day off or not. BRBs. So, this looks like it's going to be quite the lengthy episode as we get ready to play the 4th game of this series. See if we can't split the series. The Padres took the first 2 games, we took the 3rd. Zach's out on the mound, Greinke, his 3rd start. His ERA is a lot better than it was last year. Even though he's only gone, 11 1/3 in 2 starts. That's not bad. He's got an 0-1 though. Win-loss record. So we'll come up 1 for 10 on the series. Struck out 3 times. Dropped a couple walks yesterday. Hit 250 on the year. So 1 out here in the 1st. Way early on that changeup, but nobody's on. We haven't scored any. Game still scoreless. So early on that changeup. That fastball is going to bounce in front of the plate for ball 1. Got to a 1-1 count. So early on that changeup. That was very deceptive. That looked like it was a fastball coming in. 1-2. Let's put the ball in play. And we're just going to hit a routine fly ball out to left field.
Comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's the key for them if they want to split this series?
Back up to the plate we go.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat.
Hopefully we can get a hit. Tired of that mascot. It's 3-1 Arizona here in the bottom of the 2nd. Got a runner on first with 2 outs. Gonna throw over to first before they even come home. First pitch. Chasing the changeup. We just looked foolish there. Throw back over to first. He gets back safely. I believe that's AJ over there, Mr. Pollock. Hopefully we don't chase any more pitches. And to say that, and we do, he gets up to second base, whoever that is. Okay, so we really need to have better pitch selection here. There we go. We'll take that one. So far this series, we have 1 hit. That's kind of sad. That changeup's going to be outside. It's ball 2. Get the count back to 2-2. He looks a little frustrated. Let's see what he gives us. Fastball, it's up and in. We got the count to a full count after being at 0-2. We still haven't seen a strike. Yeah, it's not strikeout. There we go. We got a hold of that one, that's for sure. Let's extend that lead. That's how you do it. The first strike they threw us, and that at bat, we go opposite field. Third home run of this young season. Trying to get to the point where we can make some money this off season. I didn't think I'd hit a home run. I figured it was hit hard enough to get up over the left fielder and we were gonna bring that run in, but hey, I'll take that home run. Eric Ibar's gonna come up now for the Padres. He's got runners on first and second with one out here in the top of the fourth. It's 5-2 Diamondbacks. Weak chopper. Third baseman picks up and just throws it on the first. There really wasn't a play at second. It would have been close. Take the sure out. Take the sacrifice away. Yeah, sacrifice. Sacrifice fly out of the equation. So we got a runner on first. Ooh, it's 5-4 San Diego. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Nobody out. There we go again, chasing that changeup down below the zone. I think I would have learned after last at bat. That one's going to be in the dirt. There we go. He's up to second. We don't have to worry about the double play. So, see if they give us anything to hit. And it's pretty early in the game. There's nobody out, so I don't think they really want to walk us. Gonna foul that fastball off, just late on it. Counts at 1-2. Needed to at least advance that runner to third. Lucky enough to foul off that changeup. Count stays at 1-2. That changeup's going to come inside. Count goes to 2-2. Alright. So this is going to be the sixth pitch at the at-bat. Foul off that changeup. So on the positive side, you know, we haven't gotten any hits, but we're seeing a lot of pitches. Making them work. Alright, that'll work. We'll get that guy up to third. We're actually going to be on base. Saw 7 pitches, and that works like a drag bunt. I will take that. Going a little low on hits. Oh, Goldschmidt's going to come up. 2 for 2 on the day. He has 2 singles. 0-1 count. Nobody out. I thought about running, but yeah, probably should have. So Goldschmidt's going to ground in double play, but that should have scored the run. And I don't even know if really taken off as hard as that ball was hit. I don't know. Would have been tempting, or would have been close. So they're going to show our home run there. Pretty happy with that one. Gonna hit from the right side now. It's 6-4 Diamondbacks here in the bottom of the 7th. We're leading it off. Oh no. Should have left that one go. We're gonna pop up. Will Myers is gonna run in and grab that. I am running my mouth and really wasn't paying attention. Travis Janikowski's gonna come up for the Padres. 8-5 Arizona. Top of the 9th. There's 1 away. Let's move over to the right a little bit. Scoop that up. Throw it on to first. We only need one more out. Finish this one off. And there we go. We come back, split the series. Pretty happy about that.
This one comes to a close today.
We had that 2-run home run.
Zach Greinke earns his first win
So
of the season.
we'll bring you back in the menus.
Permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
This skipper hopes to get his team going in the right direction before their weak start.
Manager looking to give us a little bit of a boost. We've gotten off on the wrong foot this season. We need to nip this thing in the bud by doubling down on our commitment to work, fundamentals, and belief. Let's pivot. We do need to turn this around a little bit. Get a 2 times boost for the next game. That's positive. So here we are. 550 available points. First couple games were pretty rough. The last couple games where we actually won the 2 wasn't bad. So let's see, what do we want to... I think we were going all power, right? Do a little power. Do a little reaction. Do a little reaction. Get that boosted up a little bit. I don't know what we can do with 55. So we can boost the stealing up a little bit. Alright, so that'll leave us with 15 available points left. All in all, our guy's coming along quite nicely. He's an 86 overall now. And statistical wise, he looks pretty solid. We just need to start playing a little bit better. But anyway, episode's getting a little long, so that's going to do it for today. Thanks for coming, hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for daily videos. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Toodles.